Guys, hello, it's day 3 and we are checking in. Today was a little different of a day, definitely a little more interesting, and I think the cool thing about this vlog is I can really showcase not just the business but the lifestyle that supports the business, because everyone thinks business is this thing that like one day you're here, then one day you have $1 million, but not every day is full gas on the pedal. But excuse me though too, I forgot to mention we got Sam here. She's gonna be part of this vlog. There's gonna be days where she's here, there's gonna be days where it's just me. We're building this together, but the point of what I'm trying to say here is some days are on days, some days are just kind of coasting days. We're out here in the United States. We got 4th of July coming up, so we're going from Austin to Houston for a little getaway, which is good to recharge the mental state. It's definitely part of business. Gotta have days where on. Obviously, I started this vlog at a very busy point in my life, but very busy point in our lives. But it wasn't an excuse to just, not stay consistent with it. And that's kind of the name of the game, is because if you want a business to hit that J curve, you got to stay consistent with it. Just like, with this YouTube channel. So, today we're driving out to Houston. We were just talking about our, the way that we're like our self-perception on how we're perceiving ourselves. Because obviously there's our self, right? Like who we are. And then there's like our ideal self, like who we're growing into being. And one thing that we've been learning is like, you want to have like an emotionally charged identity, right? Like if you want to do things you don't normally do, you have to be who you haven't normally been. And we've given ourselves some identities that give us the emotional juice, and that's the whole point of evolving and growing in a business. Is it's a personal development journey as much as it's a professional development journey, and I definitely think there's something there, to be deliberate with how you think about yourself and who you're becoming and what you're doing day to day, and just kind of letting go of that old self. And a lot of this for me, I've tried the YouTube before, I've tried the content before, but there's just something so much more passionate about this one, because it's like, I'm not doing this to, make money. I'm not doing this. I'm just doing this for fun. It's fun just sharing the journey, sharing what's going on behind the scenes, and just, doing what we do every day. Like we're just driving right now. We're going to Houston. So, I mean, there's no Notion today, so there's no like checking in on that, but it's good to just kind of stay consistent with it, put this out there. Tomorrow it'll be 4th of July, so we're kind of like off, but we're not really off, so expect a little bit more like lifestyle fun content. We'll see what we can come up with. Maybe hit the beach or something tomorrow, get some fireworks in there. But it's good, like you want to recharge your emotions. You want to give yourself a little sabbatical or a little break just to kind of recharge, rejuice. We have a very heavy 8 weeks coming up in Q3 26. So this is kind of like our, calm before the storm, if you will, before things really ramp up. So yeah, did you have anything to share with the peeps?
No, I think consistency is the name of the game. Even though it looks different right now, you're at least posting your video. I posted my content, and that's all that matters. Consistency every day. And I'm excited to spend some time together.
Yeah. You want to share your identity?
Yeah, so as you were talking about the emotionally charged identity, I don't just call myself Sam, I call myself Sam the Sniper.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's
all right,
it.
Tell them yours.
Yeah, I mean, I think just to say to that, there's a story behind that, where it came, because Sam was doing cold calls for her first time, and if you've never done cold calls before, or if you do cold calls, like sometimes it's like this, there's a part of you that thinks, oh, maybe it won't go well, or whatever. But Sam was sniping, guys. She was sniping, and she was able to get people booked on call very easily, like within a minute. Like that's pretty freaking unheard of. She did 2 cold calls, and out of the 2 cold calls, she got 2 appointments. That's 100% acceptance rate.
100%. Sam the Sniper.
That is so unrealistic. But yeah, that's kind of like what we go by now. It's so much of it. Like, all right, Sam, just do the thing. No, Sniper Sam is showing up to play. So
I wish we could like put in the photo of what
yeah,
you.
more editing will be there.
Yeah.
It'll come over time. But yeah, so then mine, we're kind of brainstorming mine. Mine's like, because we're thinking like the gun theme, right? You know, it's like you're, but I was thinking like revolver, Ryan, like just something that goes off the tongue, right? You know, resolver, Ryan. I'm trying to resolve everything, like all the back end, the business stuff. Sam's doing all the clinical stuff, so it's a fun journey. But yeah, I just want to share that with you guys. We got our identities locked in. We'll be taking some time away from the desk, and we will be coming in hot like a heat-seeking missile on Monday. All right, guys, see you then. Well, we'll see you tomorrow, but you know what I mean. See you tomorrow.